Hello to everyone. So here we are going to discuss important support and resistance in Nifty and Bank Nifty for intraday entry level. So Nifty had given good breakout after some long time, and finally it break 16,000, right? Again today the market making some sideways momentum and it gives some triangle pattern. Look at this. It gives some triangle pattern, right? So on tomorrow, so depend upon the breakout, then we can go for buy or sell, right? We can see it on live action on tomorrow, right? So now we discuss one by one what are the importance level in Nifty to get buy entry on tomorrow. Let I discuss at gap down, gap up open. At gap up, the most important level here 16,310. Again at gap up, this level may act as support or maybe resistance, right? If this level acting support, then your target will be 16,345 first target. This level again in breakout by strong volume, then you can see the target of 16,400, right? Again this level may act as a resistance. It may be sideways also like this. Again after some time it will give breakout. So depending upon the breakout, you can go for fresh buy entry or else you can go for fresh sell trigger here. This one is gap up, right? This one is gap up support at 16,310. Suppose at gap up, if this level act as resistance, then you can go for short entry. Your target will be this one. Next target will be this one, right? Again, if this level acting support, it will be sideways momentum like this. So further entry is depend upon breakout point. The breakout happen here, you can go for fresh sell entry here. Suppose the breakout happen here, you can go for fresh buy entry. So again it's depend upon price action level, right? So any of this level acting support, you can go for buy, or else you can go for sell after the confirmation of strategy, right? This one is gap up. So let's discuss flat opening. The market opened flat around 16,214. Again this level is important to making support and resistance. In case if this level is making support, you can go for buy and your target will be this. The next target will be this, right? So in case at flat opening this level act as resistance, then you can go for the short and your target will be 200, right? So again next target will be 16,117, right? Again, this one will be at flat opening scenario, right? Then we move on to gap up, sorry, gap down. So at gap down, these these levels are important. And these levels are important to making support. So depend upon the gap up, sorry, gap down. If any of these level acting support, again note this very clearly. If any of this level acting support, you can go for buy like this, like this. If any of these two level acting support, you can go for buy. Your target will be, just make this correction, 16,117. This level acting support, target will be 16,117. Again, our next target will be 16,200, right? Or else it will be totally sideways move. So depend upon the breakout, you can go for fresh buy entry here, or else you can go for fresh sell entry once break this level of 16,114, right? Again, this one is gap down, and gap down, these two level are important to making support. Suppose if any of these two level making resistance, you can go for short. So that will confirm only at live market, right? So depend upon the strategic trigger, right? Okay. So now we move on to Bank Nifty. So here I'm not going to discuss more detail about Bank Nifty. Suppose if you want to see the Bank Nifty confirmation, you can check my Telegram channel, right? The link is given below the description. You can also learn how to make this level by your own, and you can do the trade after the confirmation of strategy, right? So here, so in Bank Nifty, this level is important at flat. So if it is flat opening or something like bit gap up, this level is important to making support. If this level is making support, you can go for buy, and you can see the target of 34,400 and 34,500, right? Again, these two level are important, maybe act as resistance here, or it might be resistance here, right? This one is a gap up, is making support at 34,200. Suppose at 36,200 making resistance, can go for short, and your target will be 35,850 and 35,900, right? So again, this one is purely intraday. This one is very helpful to get entry at option, right? Like for buyer side. Again, this level may act as support, and it will be sideways move. At sideways market, again you should wait confirmation of breakout point. The breakout happened here, you can see further fall, and target will be 700 and 500, right? Suppose breakout happened like this, again you can go for the target of buy trigger here, and target will be reversed, right? So this will be somewhat flat opening and bit gap up, right? Suppose the next scenario, in case if the Bank Nifty opened around 300 to 400 point gap up, at this level. These two level are important. If any of these two level acting resistance, you can go for short, and your target will be this and this, right? Again, it will be act as support. You can go for buy entry here, short here, buy here. Suppose if this level not taking support, you can go for short further here, right? So depend upon a live action, right? This one is like something like gap up. Suppose if this level acting support, target will be 36,618, right? I hope it make it clear here. This one is gap up. And finally, we discuss gap down. So gap down in the sense 35,700 and 35,500. At this level, if any of this level acting support, you can go for buy trigger. Target will be 815, and here if it making buy trigger, the target will be 700, right? Again, it might be sideways like this if this level act as resistance, right? Again, after some breakout, you can go for further buy entry here, or else you can go for further sell entry here. It's totally depend upon strategy and the live market action, right? That's it, guys. This one is Bank Nifty. Suppose we are in doubt in Bank Nifty, and you can see my Telegram channel, right? Also given some offer in YouTube, right? So once the YouTube reach 1K, so I pick two a lucky person, and with the gift offer of rupees 500, right? And if you like this video, then you can share to your friends, right? And we'll see you on next video.